What are things that you think people who have been in hip hop a little bit longer, what are we missing about the ways in which y'all engage with the culture?
I don't know. I think it's a new level of expression. I think for a lot, especially with rap, like a lot of pop culture kind of defines like what is socially acceptable at a time sometimes, especially if you look back at like the 90s, like what people were rapping about was like very toxic masculine, like what it meant to be a man. Through these other artists, like they've been expanding like masculinity or like images or ideas we have like what it means to be a black man in like America. Like Tyler, the Creator, his whole discography is him talking about like mental health issues, his identity, like homelessness, being poor, being gay, like a bunch of other things. And I think like if you look back, that was never socially acceptable.
Like literally one of his albums is talking about himself as another character that's going through mental issues. It was crazy. It was like if you go listen to the album and like hear about like what he's really talking about, it's crazy.
So why do you think people miss him?
I think it's too unorthodox.
Yeah.
That album came out around like 2010. I was like 11. That was way too much for me, like everything he was talking about. Now, like I'm 21, I go back to the music and I can appreciate it now for what it is.
So the content they miss him, and you said he expanded like notions of masculinity. What do you mean?
I think they just encourage a younger generation to see like it was socially acceptable or socially cool. Like they were getting paid for just being themselves and like creating like the new norm. And like the norm that came beforehand was like a bunch of like quote unquote like street dudes or like super tough guys.
Back in the 90s, if you got earrings and it wasn't just the left one, people looked at you a certain
People thought
way.
you were gay.
Yo, who's the dude who got a diamond in his forehead?
Lil Uzi Vert.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
It's a $24 million
$24
diamond.
million pink diamond.
That he got I saw it in his forehead.
Implanted in his forehead like the
Like
vision.
into his skull?
Yeah, embedded into the skull.
Is that the norm for y'all?
No, but like, I feel like today's norms is about breaking boundaries.
Expanding the horizons.